It was a Tuesday afternoon, indistinguishable from any other. The sun hung low in the sky, casting long shadows across quiet suburban streets. She told her husband she was running to the corner store. Just a quick trip to grab a carton of milk for their morning coffee. She grabbed her keys and her wallet, left her phone charging on the kitchen counter, and walked out the front door. The store was less than half a mile away. A 5-minute drive, maybe 10 minutes round trip. But 10 minutes came and went. Then 20 minutes turned into 30. Her husband sent a text, asking if she got caught in traffic. It went unanswered. An hour later, a knot of unease began to tighten in his stomach. He called her phone. It rang and rang, the sound echoing in their empty house. He started to rationalize. Maybe she ran into a friend. Maybe she decided to stop somewhere else. But none of it felt right. After 2 hours, the quiet dread had morphed into full-blown panic. He got in his car and drove the route to the store, his eyes scanning the roadside. Her car wasn't at the store. He went inside, showing the cashier a photo on his phone. The young man just shook his head. He hadn't seen her. By nightfall, the house felt cavernous and cold. The milk was still missing from the refrigerator, and his wife was still gone. Just before midnight, he made the call he never thought he'd have to make. He reported his wife missing. The police arrived, their demeanor professional but tinged with a practiced calm. They took his statement, noting the details of the day. Adults have the right to disappear, they explained. But the circumstances were odd. A 5-minute errand doesn't just evaporate. The first 24 hours are the most critical in any missing person case. The clock was already ticking. Detectives secured the house, treating it as a potential scene. They walked the short route to the store, looking for anything out of place. They interviewed neighbors. Had anyone seen her leave? Did anyone see her car? A few recalled a wave, a friendly smile, nothing more. The investigation began, but it started with an unnerving silence. There were no immediate leads, no signs of a struggle at the home, no unusual activity in her bank accounts. How could a person simply vanish on a 2-block journey? As the second day dawned, the search intensified. Police officers, then canine units, began combing the wooded areas bordering the neighborhood. Family and friends organized themselves, their grief channeled into action. They printed flyers, thousands of them, with her smiling face looking out from the page. The community rallied. Strangers joined the search parties, fanning out in grid patterns across fields and parks, their boots sinking into the damp earth. Hope was a palpable force, a shared belief that they would find her. Each searcher carried a flyer, a tangible piece of a puzzle that had no picture to follow. Investigators turned to the digital world, hoping to trace her path. They pulled security footage from the corner store, from traffic lights, from the dash cams of passing vehicles. They found her car. It was captured on a camera just 2 streets away from her home, heading in the direction of the store. A normal driver on a normal day, but that was the last image. She never arrived at the store. Her car was never seen on any other camera. It was as if she drove into a blind spot in the world and never came out. The digital trail went cold. The physical trail was non-existent. Weeks of painstaking investigation yielded nothing. There were no witnesses to an abduction, no forensic evidence left behind. Her car was never found. The case was a perfect vacuum, a complete absence of information where a life used to be. Every question the detectives asked was met with a wall of silence. Did she leave on her own? The evidence didn't support it. She left her phone, her passport, all her belongings. Was she met with foul play? There was no proof, no body, no weapon, no motive. The days bled into weeks, and the weeks into months. The news crews packed up their vans. The national attention faded, moving on to the next tragedy. But for her family, time stood still. The search never ended. The flyers, now faded and worn by the rain, remained tacked to telephone poles. Her husband kept her phone charged, just in case. Every night, he left the porch light on. The corner store is still there. People still run in to grab milk for their morning coffee. But a shadow lingers over the quiet neighborhood. A permanent, unsettling question mark. It's a story told in whispers now, a local cautionary tale. The story of the woman who went on a 5-minute errand and disappeared from the face of the earth. How does a person simply cease to be? The question hangs in the air, unanswered, a quiet testament to a life interrupted, and a family left forever waiting.